G'day everybody, welcome to another edition of the Team Edwards monthly market update for the month of April 2019. Obviously a bit of a different month with a few holidays scattered around in there with Easter and Anzac Day, but the activity was still strong. There's plenty of buyers looking around. Just a quick summary, 15 appraisals, about 20 to 30 buyer appointments a week, so inspections through houses. So as I said, lots of buyers looking around, just taking their time on their decision making, a bit different to last year where they didn't have time to make have a look around, and if they wanted a place they had to act or missed out. That frenzy seems to have died off a little bit. 9 new listings, which is great. So we've got some new houses, new land. There's a bit of everything in different areas coming on over the next few weeks. So keep an eye out for those on the website and on the Facebook page. And there was just 4 sales, so a bit quieter on the sales side of it. Plenty of activity, a few offers still flying around, so we should see a good start to the month of May. The market, a lot of people have sort of been asking still about what the market's doing and listening to the negative media about Melbourne. Hasn't seemed to have affected us too much on pricing, hasn't dropped the prices back, has just dropped the activity back as far as Melbourne buyers coming out and splashing cash like they did last year. They're a bit more conservative. The buyers that we are seeing that are looking around, that 20 to 30 buyers a week between myself and Jackie, they're looking at a lot of places, they'll go to a place, they like it, and they're also asking what else do you have, so they've got a bit more time to shop around than what they did last year. They are taking their time, which is making pricing of a property critical. It is price sensitive in the market. If you're sitting slightly above the odds, it's just taking a longer time to sell than what it did last year. But if you price correctly, there's no reason why it won't sell in this market. Nothing wrong with the market, it's just going back to normal. Just got to work them a little bit harder, and it's become even more important that when you are picking an agent, you've got to have someone who's a strong negotiator, that when they do get hold of a buyer, they can hold on to them well and negotiate strongly for you. And you've got to have somebody, I think now, it's critical to have an agent that's been around for a while with a track record. It is competitive between agents out there at the moment, I'll admit that. When you're going to get a listing, most people sort of interview 2 to 3 agents. There are a lot of agents that are sort of using gimmicks and giveaways and things like that just to try and win the business out of a bit of desperation. But it's dangerous going with a desperate agent if they're doing that, because if they're that quick to throw away things and drop their pants on their own pay packet, they're probably going to do that on your price when they're negotiating. So just go with a strong negotiator with a track record is my advice. Thanks again to the people who have been taking the time to do testimonials. We're up to 225 positive testimonials on ratemyagent.com.au, and realestate.com's launched their new review platform now, and thank you to the ones that have jumped on there straight away for me. I've got 16 reviews on there and all of them are positive. May, looking forward to it. It's raining outside today. Hopefully that greens things up for the acreage properties that we've got, and the lifestyle properties get some water in the dams and make them look a bit better. It's been dry for a few months. It's traditionally a good selling month in May and listing month for anybody who is thinking about selling. Just get in before it gets really cold. And we're starting to get the question now from people when I go out to the appraisals, should we sell in winter or should we wait till spring? Winter the last 2 years has been very strong. It hasn't slowed down. It used to, but for some reason over the last few years it hasn't. The benefits of winter, there's less time wasters. People that are looking around in the cold are usually pretty serious about buying something. And also the other benefit I think in winter is you're competing against less homes. So a lot of people will wait for spring. And if you do that, you'll be in the mix with perhaps another couple of homes that are similar to yours, and the buyers will be spread out even further. So you can stand out in winter. Obviously the benefits of spring are the garden looks good, everything's green, it's a bit warmer. But again, there's more houses on the market to compete with. So if you're thinking of selling, the best time to sell is when it suits your circumstances. I don't think it'll matter too much. Provided you've picked an agent that's got good marketing techniques and negotiation skills, you should be fine. That's it from me. I'll see you next month. All the best for May.